Alright, going to do a quick little video here. Going to do some chicken wings. I already made some last night, and actually so I defrosted them overnight in the fridge, and now they're in this bowl, and I'm making a little marinade for them. So first thing, some homegrown garlic that I grew in my own garden. I'm going to squeeze a bunch of it into here. I've got like basically a full bulb of garlic. Some nice big cloves. Quite sizable cloves, pretty beautiful stuff from the garden. They're actually like a hardneck variety of garlic. Music garlic was the actual name of the garlic. I don't know if they're just they just grow well here on the west coast, or exactly. You know, I don't know enough about garlic to say a whole lot about it. But anyway, there's, what was that, about 6 or 7 cloves of garlic there. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to sprinkle some olive oil on here. Just so everything binds a little bit, and at the same time it's nice for when you're baking. Just provides a little bit of well, probably flavor too. Flavor, and just keeps it from sticking at the start anyway. Alright, so a little bit of nice extra virgin olive oil, and then also some rosemary from the garden. Just peel it off because the stem is pretty kind of woody, so just want to get the nice softer green parts. And there we go. Gotta get efficient at peeling off rosemary here. Alright. Chop these up a little bit, just so they, well, releases some of the flavor for one thing, and just spreads them around. It helps to have a sharp knife. This knife isn't as sharp as it could be, that's for sure. Alright. So there's that part. And then, the basic things, I add a bunch of fresh pepper. Had these last night, and they were absolutely fabulous. Couldn't stop eating them. So I thought I'd make up another batch, and this will be for, basically be for lunches during this upcoming week, since it's Sunday. nice little treat to have, that's for sure. So lots of fresh ground pepper. And then also ground sea salt for cooking. I always use kind of try to get a higher, better quality, higher quality type of salt when I'm actually adding it directly to cooking. So this is a sun-dried sea salt. I believe it's from France, I think. Got a bag, actually. Here's a bag. Here's the bag, the original bag, right here. Sea salt. Le Paludier. Sea salt. And I don't have my glasses on, but I believe it is from France, from the coast of France. Anyway, there it is. So it's a little bit more time than just scooping out some of the regular iodized salt and sprinkling it on, but I think it's worth it if you're going to make good food. Alright, there we go. Probably another option is sprinkling on some tamari, which is probably a little faster. And it gives it some nice flavor also. Alright, so that's it for now. So, next ingredient. Oh, here it is. A little bit of cayenne. And I'm fairly liberal with it because, you know, when you cook with it, it gets a little milder, that's for sure, as it, as you kind of mix it all up and you bake, it kind of gets infused into the flavor of the chicken. So there it is, nice and spicy, and Italian seasoning. So just basic Italian seasoning. Just a mixture of the different herbs, probably thyme, sage. Oh, there it is. Thyme, sage, probably some rosemary. I forget all the oregano, basil. So all in there. If I had fresh basil, I would have used that, but I don't. Okay, there it is. Alright, we're getting there. Last thing, some Frank's hot sauce. Where is it? Frank's hot sauce. And again, pretty liberal with this. And it gives it a nice, spicy added flavor. Add a good amount in there. Alright, here we are, and last but not least, I'm basically just going to get in there with my hands and mix it up, but it's going to be hard to turn off the camera once I get my hands all dirty. So that's it for now, and we'll go to it later when I go to put it in the oven. I'm going to marinate it now actually in the fridge, probably for about 6 hours or so. And then later on this afternoon around supper time, I'll put it in the oven, basically in a nice baking dish, or roasting pan actually. And anyway, we'll get to that later. Alright, okay, here we go. Gonna continue here. So I'm preheating the oven to 400 degrees. And here's my nice pan. This pan actually has a lid to it if you want to roast chicken or do roast beef or do something. Okay, so here we go. get our chicken out here, and there we go. Just going to lay them all out here, and alright. Don't want to stack them on top of each other or anything. You want to have just like one layer. And there, let's put a little bit of light here. Get a little bit of light. And alright. Just about done here. Got to kind of push them together a little bit here. Alright, so having done this already once yesterday, I got a little, just kind of figure out the ins and outs of doing this. Okay, so last one. This one is just smeared with stuff, which is good. Lots of stuff in the bottom here. A lot of this, I'd imagine, is just the mixture, the Frank's hot sauce, probably a little bit of moisture from the wings defrosting, as well as definitely the spices kind of sitting in the bottom. So what I did yesterday was I just kind of scooped it a little bit and kind of smeared it on all the things, because it's a lot of the garlic, the rosemary, a lot of that stuff. So we'll just smear it all on one side. So kind of cover them up with a little bit of the stuff. So obviously olive oil, all that stuff that we put in when we went to do these things. And just about done here. Looking pretty well. It's not looking delicious yet. It's going to be delicious. Alright, here we go. Out a little bit, just kind of get it all over everything. Right, so that is it. So I'll be back later to see the finished product. The finished product. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. It's that time of day that we pull this, get this chicken out. Oh God, shouldn't wear glasses doing this. Always get fogged up. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Nice and crispy. They're going to be delicious. Anyway, that's the end of it. They look really nice. I kind of let it get, you know, pretty kind of brown on the bottom of the pan. Kind of dry it out a little bit and get that nice crispy. What would probably be the nicest is a pan with a wire rack. Actually, I have one. It's a friend has it actually, but that would probably be the best thing. So the fat just drips down, and then it's probably easier to, well, it might be easier to clean anyway, but they probably get crispy a lot faster. Thank you. Enjoy.